Hey Superfeasters, Mason here in beautiful Sydney, a beautiful chilly sunny winter's day, and I want to talk to you today about Cordyceps. Cordyceps is the herb that we're tuning into a little bit more this week. It's a medicinal mushroom. It's a parasitic medicinal mushroom, so it's really famous for inoculating caterpillars and pretty much turning that caterpillar into the mushroom itself. Now, we use a vegan cultivated version. We don't grow on a rice medium or anything like that. We not like using a liquid ferment, just so you guys have a little bit more insight, and it is vegan friendly for our vegan customers. Now, this was one of the first herbs that I actually brought into the range, and it's been a really potent one for me. Now, traditionally it's used as an athlete's tonic, but it's not necessarily, people get like mistaken. They're like, oh, well, I'm not an athlete, I'm not a professional athlete, so I won't take it. But we've always said everyone's really gone pro at being themselves, and so what we like is we like taking that athletic performance and embodying it into anything that allows anything you need to do throughout the day. And we want to allow your lungs and your kidneys especially to build up that capacity for your athleticism to come through, so these things are physically can be done with more ease, and we've got longevity in your physical in using your physicality. So as always, I carry half a kilo of Cordyceps with me. No, I'm only joking. I just pinched that out of my mum's little stash that she's got. On that, I should mention, we just dropped the price, just in case you didn't catch the memo. We just dropped the price of bulk herbs because we always liked it being super easy for people to get onto the bulk, get on proper doses of the herbs, and so that's cheaper now for you to get like half kilos, that kind of thing. But anyway, the Cordyceps is a Jing herb, and many of you know Jing now and associate it with the kidneys and the adrenal energy, and Cordyceps is one of these herbs that comes in and builds up that foundation, adds more longevity and capacity to the kidneys and the foundation of your energy, so that you have more ability to create metabolic processes, hormonal fluctuations, these kinds of things that keep you going, keep you reproducing, keep cells reproducing. It's a real foundation for health. And Cordyceps also comes in and balances out the yin and the yang, and so that's that ability for the body to know when it's time to restore energy and not use so much, and then when it's time to expand and actually go out and make some structural changes, especially in through the knees, hips, legs, lower back, that kind of thing. Jing's always associated there, so if there are any disturbances going on in that area, Jing herbs are really amazing for it, especially Cordyceps. Potent sexual tonic, really amazing at bringing that virility back into the body. That does that energy, that sexual energy, does reside in the kidneys and is connected with the kidneys and the adrenal matrix. And so when that's in balance, it's a happy accident that that aspect of yourself and that sexual potency is built, and it's a real indicator of health, those sexual hormone fluctuations. Now, on the other side of things, Cordyceps is a potent lung tonic as well, so we've already got the power and strength that it brings to the body through the Jing aspect and the balancing of the yin and the yang, but then as a lung tonic, it's really remarkable. It's immunologically just alone, its ability to come in, especially when partnered with other immune lung tonics like astragalus, it comes in with, say for example, influenza, and just goes down to the cell site and really helps the body really kind of interfere with the hoodwinking that the viruses are trying to pull on you and your immune system. They can calm down fluctuations in inflammation and cytokine responses and that kind of thing into a place basically where your body can take care of that. It stops the virus from getting in. Amazingly. So if there's any real chronic things going on in your lungs and you feel a virus is getting in and you can't get it out, Cordyceps is amazing, teamed up with astragalus. That's what I've been doing lately when I'm really toning my lungs. Cordyceps, I just got onto it recently hard and just remembered just how potent it is for getting bringing some more space in through that area of the body and through that organ. But also the blood oxygen uptake is just massively increased when you tone the lungs and you get that aspect of your body really rocking. Cordyceps is known for that. It's one of the main reasons that it's an athlete's tonic, because blood oxygen levels just fly up when you start toning that aspect of the body, and that Cordyceps gets in there and helps with that massively. With that, it's going to help with brain function. Great cognitive tonic herb. It's just one of the reasons I got my mum on it, healing from a traumatic brain injury. And at the same time, energy production through the cells. You got so much oxygen in that system, your energy is just going to does go up. But not just give you a shot of coffee or Red Bull kind of energy, embodied ability, cellular ability to create your own energy. Cordyceps I recommend for many people. You know, if you're an athlete, absolutely, it's great in that repertoire. Elderly, I recommend it a lot for the elderly because all those functions of pouring Jing in, getting the blood oxygen up. It's really good for recovery because since that like heavy oxygenation of the body, and it's always relevant. You know, we want to bring the athleticism in everyone, the physical functioning of everyone, and so elderly especially, anyone who's just performing high level, which is all of us. All of us are wanting to perform at a higher level and have that, you know, and potentiate ourselves. So guys, check out Cordyceps. That's the herb of the week. You know, you try out one, you know, a little Miron jar. You can go, you know, get it in bulk and just keep it in your apothecary and just scoop it into your tonics and smoothies and enjoy. Thanks guys.